Alright. Good to go? Alrighty, welcome to this round 11 matchup of the NPL Women's New South Wales competition. Very exciting one with it being Female Football Week today. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's a bit. Cross comes in and she scored. That's good.
Macarthur. In shirt 1 Rocher, 35A, 3 Macarthur, 5 E Gordon, 2 Berlusco, 11 Drew, 32 B Gordon, 25 D Malone, 10 Ciceres, 14 Sanaga, 44 Brown, 21 Bartels, 15 Sisensky, 19 Sloan, 24 Sly, 20 Duggan, and 20 Barnes.
Welcome everyone to the match of the round this week in the NPL New South Wales Women's Competition. Very exciting game here between first place Manly United travelling out to take on the currently third place Macarthur Rams. It's also Female Football Week, which is a very exciting time for football in Australia. It's a chance to celebrate the contributions that women make to football. So I'm Annabelle Banfield, very excited to be taking you through this game today. A lot to talk about. Manly United will have the kick-off here. For Macarthur, it's quite a different side. They've got a lot of their A-League talents back in the squad. So a few regular faces we've seen over the first few rounds relegated to the bench. So it should be an exciting lineup for the Macarthur Rams, trying to get some points back and make their way back to the top of the table today. I'll just take you through the lineups quickly. For the home side, the Macarthur Rams, starting in goal is number 1, Kiara Roche. Then they've got number 2, Tegan Bertoluccio. Number 3, Madison McCamaski. Number 5, Erin Gordon. Number 10, Melissa Caceres. Number 11, Bronte True. 14, Miku Sunaga. 25, Darcy Malone. 32, Bethany Gordon. 35, and the captain, Tanil Hay. And number 44, Kelly Brown. And then on the bench, they've got number 15, Tia Machensky, number 11, Olivia Sloan, 20, Crystal Duggan, 21, Danielle Bartels, 24, Lola Sosai, and number 26, Chelsea Barton. For the Manly United side here today, they start with number 1, Nicole Simonson in goals, number 2, Phoebe Gilbane, 3, Grace Arnold, number 5, Nicole Stewart, number 6, Ruby Jackson, 8, Alexia Fauna, number 9, Emily Manette, number 11, Tegan Biasi, number 12, Ariella Cabezas, number 14, Leah Burton, and 16, Daisy Arrowsmith. And then on the bench for Manly, number 7, Gemma Woolley, number 10, Alexia Karastal, number 19, Carly Johnson, number 20, Sian Bozanic, and number 40, Christy Cannon-Gisa. So both teams have A-League stars returning. For Manly, it is just Carly Johnson, who plays for Western United in the A-League women's competition. But the Rams have a lot of faces back today. Bethany Gordon played in their game 2 weeks ago. And then back today as well, they've got Tegan Bertoluccio, Melissa Caceres, Kelly Brown, Madison McCamaski, and Kiara Roche, I believe, are all the A-League women's players. So, very different side for them. Hopefully, for the Rams, a side that can mount a good challenge today against the current ladder leaders, the Manly United side. Girls come out here to better Talicio. Obviously, as A-League players come back, though, and make their way back into the starting lineup, it means other players get relegated to the bench. And so, for the Macarthur Rams, they have been going quite well in the competition, leading for a long time, and they've just slipped to third place, but some of their regular starters over the first few weeks of the competition have now been moved to the bench, and that's kind of how the NPL New South Wales women's competition goes, with the crossover between the A-League players. As they start to come back into their respective sides, you've got to fight for your position and prove that you still deserve to have the starting lineup. Whereas for Manly, Carly Johnson's first week back, and she is starting on the bench. He's going to go in the box now for the Rams. Cut back towards Gordon. Manly desperate to get it out of their box. They can't though, it's fallen to Caceres. Now Sunagar again. Back to Bethany Gordon. And Manly have it back now. I should mention as well that the Macarthur Rams have two Gordons today. Erin Gordon playing centre back and good claim there by Nicole Simonson. As I was saying, Bethany Gordon is playing in the midfield for the Rams. No relation between them, just the same last name, but we'll clarify between the Erin Gordon and the Bethany Gordon. Macarthur has started strongly here. They've won the throw back in the Manly United half. Also exciting to mention that of course today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to any mothers watching along. And of course football will be a hard game to run without all the mothers supporting their daughters and sons playing, so thank you to all the contribution that mothers make to the game of football. I know today for the Macarthur Rams there's Neil Hay out there in the lineup, currently playing right back, and the captain for the Macarthur Rams. And she is actually a mother of 3 children, so happy Mother's Day to Neil Hay. Handball's been given there against Ariella Cabezas. So yes, a lot to celebrate today between the last day of the Female Football Week celebrations and also Mother's Day. Neil Hay puts it towards the edge of the box. Here for Gordon to play Sunagar. She's offside on the play there. Finding Jackson. They're struggling to play it out from the back here, Manly. Good pressure applied from the Macarthur Rams. Found its way out to the left-hand side for Manly. Good overlapping run by Cabezas, but the ball's just a bit too quick in front of her. It'll be interesting seeing the teams adjust to the surface today. The rain is well and truly coming down here at Linwood Park. And the balls will probably skid on a little bit like that one did just there. Erin Gordon plays it to the feet of Nicole Stewart for Manly, not what she wanted to do there. And Macarthur have decided it's their turn to play long and get it out of trouble. Both teams just trying to settle into this one. I should mention as well that there's even more to celebrate today, as for the Macarthur Rams head coach, Stephen Peters, it is his birthday, so happy birthday to Stephen. And on the Manly United side, they also have a birthday. Right back, number 2, Phoebe Gilbane, it's her birthday today, so happy birthday to Phoebe as well. Massey driving forward. Again, another offside run, this time from Ronji True on the right-hand side for the Rams. And the rain's just got even heavier again here at Linwood. Macarthur Rams actually had to have their round 10 game washed out. They were supposed to be playing Sydney Olympic last week at Petermore Field in Belmore. That field does tend to get very wet and get washed out quite easily. There's a grass field there. And Sydney Olympics game is washed out again today, so they'll have a few make-up games to play. But that would have been a very exciting game for the Macarthur Rams. Sydney Olympic currently sit in second, and it would have been a good chance for them to prove themselves, maybe even gain some points and climb a ladder position. So they'll be looking forward to the chance to play that one. Obviously today too, if they can pull the 3 points, that'll see them do well, especially with all their A-League stars back and sort of forming the regular lineup for this second half of the season. Tries to head on from Biasi. Referee's given out Biasi's trip just outside the box here. Darcy Malone it was that gave away that foul. Close range this free kick. This is a good opportunity here for Manly United. Alexia Thorne is the one standing on the spot looking to take it. Kiara Shea back in goals for the Rams. She's just had an A-League women's season with the Newcastle Jets. Comes in low. Good save there from Roche. Looked like it went up to the corner, but it's just stayed in. And Manly will have a throw in instead. Inside to Jackson. Passing behind towards Cabezas is stopped. Manly have had to retreat a little bit. They've got the ball back now with their goalkeeper, Nicole Simonson. Rams have it back now. Gordon looking forward to Brown. Kelly Brown's won it here. The Wellington Phoenix player from the A-League Women's. She's back today. Oh, good ball finding Brown again. Manly get rid of it for now, but it only goes as far as Bertoluccio. She's another player back from the A-League Women's. Just had her debut A-League Women's season with Canberra United after a very successful NPL campaign last year with Macarthur Rams. Her first year playing first grade with the Macarthur Rams. Biasi driving forward. Clever footwork from Biasi. Looking for Stewart, but it's stopped by Macarthur. They're looking to come out the right-hand side here, Macarthur. Samuel plays back to the match speed. And now Erin Gordon at the back with a little bit of space to drive into. Plays wide to Bertoluccio. Good 1-2 with Senegal. Can't keep it in. Good piece of play there by the left-hand side of the Macarthur Rams.
You can stay in front of her. Stay in front there.
Gilbane struggling for options here for Manly. Just managed to find Ara Smith. She can't keep it under control. Did well there to keep that in. Burton gets to it first though for Manly. She's back with the ball here now, Leah Burton. Well done, playing it out of trouble there from Manly. And they've got themselves a throw in. now. They've sent it all the way back to their centre backs just to reset here. Strong pressure coming from Manly. Bertoluccio with the ball forward to Brown. Slightly heavy touch from the striker. And Manly repay the favour. Heavy touch from Gilbane goes out over the sideline. Good now on it. Good tackle there from Phoebe Gilbane. Trying to play in behind Erin Gordon. She's got enough speed to get there first, ahead of Emily Minette. That's a strong part of Manly's game plan, trying to find the speed of Emily Minette and Nicole Stewart in behind the Macarthur Rams backline. Strong tackle there by Tegan Bertoluccio. And the foul from Daisy Arrowsmith. Macarthur will be able to have a bit of a moment of relief there. They were in a bit of danger in that back corner, struggling to get it out. But poor foul from Daisy Arrowsmith means they get another go at it. Not for long though. Manly United want it back here with Jackson in the midfield. Now to Neil Hay. Finds Kelly Brown, but her first touch is a bit bobbled and then she overruns the bounce. Good turn there from Bronte True. And that's come out off of Kelly Brown in the corner. There's this finds Fauna. Strong challenge there between Biasi and Hay. Hay goes to the side tackle. Biasi's still got the ball though, and now Cabezas. Back to Biasi. They've made a lot of ground here with this run. Darcy Malone coming out to put pressure on Biasi. She's fallen over. The ref tells her to get up. No foul in that one. Now Malone nowhere to go forward, so she opts to play back. Hasn't been long, but so far both teams have had a chance. It's been a pretty evenly matched game. So we're in for an exciting match of the round here at Linwood Park. Just working their way upfield here, the Rams, slowly gaining ground, but quite measured in how they're moving forward. Kaminsky's going for a nice run here now. She's found Hay out wide. Tackle's made by Cabezas. Ball here from Kelly Brown. Shot comes. Save made by Simonson's feet. Now Gilbane blocks that shot from Caceres. And Manly quite happy to send that one over the sideline out of trouble. That was a dangerous moment for the Manly United defence. Good sliding save made with the feet by Nicole Simonson. Now Arrowsmith once again sends it even further out of trouble. And the Rams have a throw a bit further back. True does well to get inside Cabezas. Now Kelly Brown, her run was offside. So they've had a few chances squandered with offside runs. The Macarthur Rams forward line will need to be a little bit more disciplined to try and make the most of those opportunities. Everyone's being sent up and over towards left as Simonson opts to go long. Bethany Gordon tries to get it towards Sunaga. Burton with a good header there. And now Hayward, good strength to get to the ball first before Biassi. Cross comes in. And once again, Burton's there first. As I mentioned earlier, today's the final day of Female Football Week. Although week's sort of a generous term, bit of a loose term here. It's actually a 10-day celebration of female football in Australia and all the contributions that females make to the game. It started last Friday, the 3rd of May, and runs until today, Sunday, the 12th of May, which means, unfortunately for the washouts last week, Simonson gets there before Brown. But apart from the washouts last week, the idea is that each team gets to host a home game and put on a great celebration of female football at their club. And you can see here, Macarthur Rams have the purple balloon arch at the entrance to the field, purple being the colour of Female Football Week. They've also got lots of purple ribbons and headbands and other accessories they're handing out to all their players today. After a very successful World Cup year last year in the 2024 season, registrations are up 17% for women playing football, and the biggest growth is the youth age group. The 5 to 12-year-old category has had 23% growth, which is really great for the game. It shows that the future's looking good in terms of women's football right now. Brown finds Bethany Gordon. Now out wide to Sunaga. She's got a little bit of room to move here. Gilbane's coming across. Cross comes in and Brown sneaks it in the near post. Lovely tap in goal for Kelly Brown in her return to Linwood Park here. She's been off with the Wellington Phoenix, playing A-League Women's after a really strong campaign last year with the Macarthur Rams. Now she's back and back to her scoring ways here at Linwood. The score as it stands now, the home team, Macarthur Rams 1, Manly United 0. It's probably the finesse that Macarthur Rams have been missing a bit. They've had couple of draws they've wanted to let slip, including 2 weeks ago against NSW. They were up, but then ended up again 2-2. And then in round 7 as well, it was a 2-2 draw with the Northern Tigers. So with a bit more star power up front, they'll be looking to convert even more opportunities and get some more wins for their side. Similar play here, Sunaga cuts in, finds Caceres. She's facing backwards, trying to turn. Gilbane makes a very important tackle there on Melissa Caceres. Erin Gordon putting it up towards Sunaga. Gilbane wins the free kick. Saris was a bit too strong in the challenge there. They've switched it across nicely here, Manly United. Looking to go forward with the ball now. Cabezas can't do so. She finds Fauna. Fauna with a good ball. towards Ruby Jackson, who's made the run forward. Cross comes in from Annette. She can't keep it. Manly have it back in their back line now. They'll be looking to try and move forward quickly again. Gilbane on the ball now. Pressure coming from Siliga. Leah Burton driving forward. Finds Stewart. Stewart can't hang on to it. And the Rams have it back now. Michalowski lets it run and doesn't get on the end of it after doing so. So Manly will have this throw in from their left-hand side. Minette trying to turn around to Neil Hay. Strong defence from the Rams. Emily Minette is the current Manly United top scorer. And I spoke to her just over a week ago for a feature article written for New South Wales. And she just said that this Manly United group, they've been together a long time. A lot of them have played all their youth and junior football with Manly, so things are just starting to click. They had a disappointing 2023 campaign, not making the final series, but this year it's just all starting to click for the group. And they currently lead the ladder, although they are down here at Linwood Park, and they'll be wanting to get another goal out of her or one of the other Manly United players. Stewart coming to put pressure on Roche, but she can pick that one up quite calmly, and now finds Bertoluccio in a lot of space. Now Michalowski moving forward. Jackson on the ball, pressure coming from Malone. Now Caceres being pressured by Fauna. Good tackle made there by Alexia Fauna. Aiming for the run in behind for Emily Minette, but that one was well out of her reach. Quite heavy here. Coming to put pressure on Michalowski now. Has a good ball towards Bronte True. Bronte True beats Cabezas and now beats Arnold as well. Still going Bronte True. And she's won herself a corner after a sliding challenge from Cabezas. Good run there down the right-hand side for Bronte True. Who's new to the club and really making her mark in the Macarthur Rams colours. As the corner comes in towards the back post, Michalowski gets ahead on it but can't steer it on target. Saying Bronte True, she's new to the club, comes from the league below, the League One Women's. She was previously with the South Coast Flame based out at Wollongong. And last year she was the League One Golden Boot with 29 goals. This year she's got 9 goals so far, but she's showing no signs of slowing down her goal scoring abilities. Current top scorer for the Rams. Malone driving forward. Good ball in behind for True, the cutback. Well saved there by Simonson. The Rams are really creating some good opportunities now. It's up to the Manly United defence to hold up to that challenge. offside there after the throw-in. As I mentioned earlier, what happens when A-League players come back and take starting spots at Macarthur Rams is some of their other young and talented players have to get relegated to the bench and compete to try and win back their starting spot. Today, regular starters like Olivia Sloan, Lola Sosai, Chelsea Barton, and then Crystal Duggan and Tima Chansky have started several games as well. They start on the bench. And that just shows you the depth of talent that the Macarthur Rams have been able to recruit and also retain. A lot of these players were part of the title-winning 2023 campaign coming back to the Rams. Free kicks given. The Manly United bench are calling for a yellow card to be issued. Looks like Bethany Gordon gets away with a warning there. Clearly a tactical foul, keen to slow the game down and stop the counter-attack of Manly United. And that's probably where Manly are most strong, off a counter-attack, so that may have been a premeditated plan for the Rams. Gordon with a heavy touch, Minette can stop her playing out. Combining well, finds Malone, and they're able to shift it to the right-hand side. Back with Roshane now, who spent last season also in the division below, the League One Women's, with the Blacktown City side. She had such an extraordinary campaign that she got picked up to play A-League Women's with the Newcastle Jets, which not many players do from that League One level. Tegan Bertoluccio probably like that one again, but she's kicked it straight towards Nicole Simonson from Manly, and they're able to play out here. Strong pressure coming from the Rams. There's a lot of space out here on the right-hand side if Manly can get it there. They've done well to find Gilbane. Bethany Gordon working hard to get back. Now Manette with a cheeky flick pass to Gilbane. Right inside. Referee says play on there despite the Gilbane ending up on the floor. Driving into the box now. Cabezas blocks the shot, and that'll go out for another corner. Rams have had several corners already in this game, all of them coming from that right-hand side. Kelly Brown's been sent out to take another one. In high towards the edge of the 6-yard box. The line plays out to Bertoluccio. Tries a little chip over the top. Offside though, after it scrapes the head of Buckmaski. Struggling to play out back with the strong Rams press. Erin Gordon finds Bethany Gordon, and then back to Malone. Well read there by Nicole Stewart, but Bertoluccio makes a tackle to win it back. That's a strong challenge there on Gilbane, who's flung into the fence here at Linwood, but the referee says that was fair. Now the free kick's been given. They've been coming really hard at Phoebe Gilbane today. She has been having another strong season. Phoebe Gilbane last year made the team of the year for Manly United as a substitute. And it is her birthday today. I'll mention that again, so happy birthday to Phoebe. Strong header there from Gilbane. And another free kick given there. Nicole Stewart tripped to the back of the ankles. She's still down here. Just getting to her feet now, Nicole Stewart.
That's 3 in a row. You have to check if we're okay. What's the issue?
Ruby Jackson's not happy with the aggression from the Rams. Talking to the ref, asking him to protect her players. Burton with the ball towards the edge of the box. Manly have it here with Biasi. Not for long though. Tanil Hay gets that out of trouble. Tanil Hay is only in her second season with the Rams. She returned to the club to try and play at this top level of football in New South Wales, and also she wanted to prove to her kids that you can do anything you set your mind to. So she's definitely doing that here today and in her career so far with the Macarthur Rams. She was Defender of the Month for March this year. Oh, Schlinniger! A good tackle on Burton. That could have been dangerous if Simonson wasn't there ready. Tanil Hay. Really strong play for the Rams and proof of their recruiting that they don't just pick up really talented A-League women's players, they also are able to pick up those hidden gems and develop them into star talents. Tanil Hay previously was just playing in the local league at Camden, so stepped up really well last season to play NPL football, and now she's the captain for this side, so really great story there. And of course, happy Mother's Day to Tanil, who is a mother of 3 children. Manly not utilising the same aggressive press that the Rams have chosen today, opting to play a bit more of a holding defensive strategy. Here they come now with the press though, Manly. Well done there by McCamaskey to find Bethany Gordon. Now it's come out to Hay. Couldn't quite keep that one in. But it was a good piece of play there by Macarthur, showing they can play out of the pressure of Manly. Use the whole field. Gilbane on the ball now for Manly. Quite a high pass towards Stewart. And She plays that one into her own player. And so it'll be out for a Macarthur Rams throw-in. Manly have it back now. Good ball forward towards Biasi, just ahead of the winger. It'll stay in here though, I imagine. Biasi nearly got around Hay, who was shooting the ball. It was just out. Well controlled there by Fauna. Ball bouncing around in the middle of the field. Burton trying to combine with Gilbane, but well read by Bertoluccio. Neither team able to bring it down and hold on to any meaningful possession here. Looks like Grace Arnold trying to do so for Manly. Calls of settle coming from the sideline for Manly. Lovely sliding tackle there from Hay. Bezos with a good tackle there on Prodigy True, but Rams will get the throw in. Probably look just a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed on the ball so far tonight, the Rams. A lot of experience in their lineup. Finds Stewart, flicks it on towards Gilbane. Aaron Gordon's in off the Rams to track the run of Gilbane. Now Soninga finds Malone. Bethany Gordon playing out to Tennille Hay again. That's been a good combination so far for the Rams today. Now Manette, and here comes Manly with the counter-attack. Strong defence from Malone. Arrowsmith just getting frustrated there. Pulling Malone to the ground. Malone's still not up here, just returning to her feet now. Manly United are also without their teenage sensation, Sienna Dale. Sienna, who's 17, has been playing first grade since she was 15 for Manly United, which just shows you the talent that she has. Has been selected for the Australian under-17 team to go to the Asian Cup, the under-17 tournament being held in Indonesia. And she started both of Australia's first games. The first one was a 3-0 loss to China, and the second one a 4-1 loss to Japan. So for the Australian girls over there, hopefully they can perform a bit better in their third game against Thailand. But Sienna Dale is joined by a lot of Football New South Wales young players, many of whom come from the Football New South Wales Institute. So many, in fact, that they've had to cancel their game this week and last week because they just don't have enough players to field a team, with so many girls going over to Indonesia to represent Australia, which is a great achievement for all of those selected. Headed on here by Malone. Burton sends that forward. Kamaski with the header. Bethany Gordon showing her strength to get there before a corner. Bethany Gordon colliding with Daisy Arrowsmith and going to ground there. Probably oversold that one just a little bit, Bethany Gordon, but there was definitely contact. did the spin and then rolling on the ground, so no mistake that the referee was going to give her that one. Gordon had Suna go, now Bertoluccio. Good tackle there from Stewart for Manly. Ball goes forward to Gilbane. Doing her best to keep that in, but it's a bit slippery on this surface tonight. Showing no signs of stopping here at Macarthur. Jackson wins it for Manly. Got it back here now. Wasn't on the same page as her forward end there. Promotion over who was going to get that thrown. It's going to be awarded the way of Manly. Free kick in there for the Rams. Again, offside from the Rams. It's been a little while since their last one, but they started the game with several offside runs. And that's the latest one there from Bronte True. Out of trouble by Hay. There's no scoreboard or clock here at Linwood Park, but I've just checked the time and it can't be long to go in this first half. Well dealt with there by McKinsey. Gordon again, skips past Emily Manette. The pass wasn't on target though for Kelly Brown. Manly coming again now. Biasi beats True. Biasi going again. Forces Hay to make the tackle and she wins the throw for Manly there, Biasi. Cross comes in. Well dealt with there by Tegan Bertoluccio. Strong header from her. And there it is, half-time here at Linwood Park. Score as it stands now, Macarthur Rams 1, Manly United 0. But very exciting rest of the game to go. Matches around here in round 11 of the NPL Women's New South Wales competition. So make sure you tune in after half-time for this exciting game between Manly United and Macarthur Rams. Welcome back to the second half here at Linwood Park in this week's match of the round between the home side, Macarthur Rams, currently leading 1-0 over Manly United. It's been a close fought affair so far. Macarthur Rams probably deserve to be on top. I'd say they had the better of the first halves, but Manly United weren't without their own chances, so a lot to play for here in this second half at Linwood. Here come the Rams again with Kelly Brown trying to get the cross off. Arnold was in the way. Just scanning the field now. It looks like both teams are coming out of the sheds with unchanged sides for the second half. A lot of talent remain on the bench for both sides, but we'll see them later in the game. Quick goal kick taken. Biasi on the ball now for Manly. Well defended by Hay. Biasi on the ball again, trying to get around Hay. The foul's given after Bronte True was late clipping Biasi's ankles. And Cabezas takes it short to Jackson. Well defended there by Bronte True, making up for that mistake in giving away the free kick. Good run here from Bertolicio, getting forward out of her wing-back role. And she's won her side a throw-in. Sent forward by Manly. Can't get through Erin Gordon. And now Malone on the ball. True's got a lot of space out here on this right-hand side. Not a great first touch to set her up for that shot, though. Manly so far just trying to find their way back into the Macarthur Rams half. Hasn't been long, so nothing to panic about just yet, but they certainly haven't been the better team to start the second half. Malone with a clever pass to Caceres. Kamaski trying to chip it over, but Cabezas gets her head in the way. The Rams have it back now with Bethany Gordon. She made her way back into the side 2 weeks ago after playing for the Western Sydney Wanderers this year in the A-League Women's. She's also previously done stints with the Newcastle Jets and Canberra United. But unfortunately, her A-League campaign this year was hampered by injury. Didn't make any appearances after round 8, so she was keen to get back into football with the Rams for the NPL. Sunaga and Bertolicio trying to combine, but it's defended well by the net. Just a reminder, everyone, it is Female Football Week, the final day of that celebration of all the contributions that women make to football in Australia. And Football New South Wales has been a great supporter of the women's game over the years. And not just players, but also all the officials, the administrators, the coaches, and even people like me in the media side of things. Football New South Wales is doing really well to provide opportunities for people to, and especially women, provide opportunities to women, I should say, in football. Dealt with there by Jackson. Can't get farther than Bertolicio, though. for me personally, I've been really grateful for the opportunities that Football New South Wales have shown me. I started last year as an intern writing player profiles for the women's game, and this year I've gotten the opportunity to step up and do some commentary as well. So Football New South Wales is really opening the doors for women in all aspects of football as Biasi comes forward. Now the shot comes in. Great save from Roche in goals. But that's probably the best chance that Manly have had all game. So things are starting to happen for the Northern Beaches girls. Their first corner of the game. Cabezas stepping up to take it. In swinging this one with her right foot. Low. And sent out of there by Bronte True, only as far as Fauna. Another tackle made by Bertolicio. And Manly United will have to settle for a throw, and they probably would have liked to do a bit more with that set piece. Flicked on for Gordon here of the Rams. Gordon with an air swing there, but the Manly have it back. Manly United on the ball now. Biasi, she's been tricky with her footwork all game. Another corner, this time from the right-hand side, which Biasi has shifted out to. She was playing on the left all game. She's shifted out there to win that corner for her team. Fallen to the feet of Jackson. Tried to clear it, was Erin Gordon. But Manly have it again. That ball was just a bit out of reach for the Manly players. Roche could grab that one quite deep in her box. Clever flick back from Brown to Caceres. Corner now with the ball in behind, but Biasi slowed her run down. Probably would have been a bit heavy anyways into the box of Roche. Pressuring Erin Gordon with good composure there to just step around the net. Now Sunaga on the ball. Sunaga's been playing for Manly, for Macarthur I should say, for several seasons. Very talented forward, and great to see that international players want to play at the standard that the NPL New South Wales offers. Sunaga originally from Japan. Kelly Brown as well, another international player on the Macarthur Rams books. She's from New Zealand. Biasi beats Bertolicio. Erin Gordon steps out to deal with that run of Biasi, but she's causing some havoc on the right-hand side the last few minutes. Sunaga puts that one over the sideline. Manly will have another throw. Free kick's been given there. A little bit too strong in the back of Biasi. quite wide. Can't imagine Fauna will go for goal directly from out there. But there's a lot of players gathering just inside the box, in line with where the wall's been placed. Cross comes in. Still in the box. Cabezas gets her head on it, send it back in to the crowd. And now Gordon finds Sunaga and the Rams were able to deal with that quite effectively. Caceres, cheeky backheel pass. Didn't work that time. Manly coach Tom Hopley's calling for aggression from his side. They are still down 1-0, so they're hunting for a goal to get back into things here. Minette's working hard to chase down the ball there. And they've won the throw in here. Hopley's very excited with that. He's keen for them to get an even better result, I imagine. Getting a goal in the back of the net would be what Manly really need right now. Oh, good tackle by Caceres on Stewart. And ball in behind for Brown. She stayed onside. And the shot, oh, that is a lovely goal from Kelly Brown, right into the top corner. No hope there for Nicole Simonson. Beautiful shot from Kelly Brown, and that is a double for her tonight. So the Macarthur Rams up 2-0 now over the Manly United. Manly had most of the possession, a couple of opportunities just before that. Interesting to see what that does to their spirits, if that dampens them a little bit now, going 2 goals down here at Linwood Park.
Score by Rams. The score is now Rams 2, Manly 0.
Onto True, trying to slip another ball in behind again for Brown. That's just worked very well, leading to Brown's goal. Simonson with a good switch of play. Out to Cabezas. Now Burton driving forward. Good ball towards Stewart. Stewart does well to cut inside and keep that in. Hay was trying to shoulder it out of bounds. Warner's won it back for Manly in the middle of the field. Now Gilbane just playing back, looking to settle things down for Manly. Trying to play it forward for Jackson. Hay was in the way. Manly trying to stay composed in possession. Well won there by the Rams, working together to make the tackle on Burton was Brown and True. Soniga finding Bethany Gordon. Oh, great ball forward to True from Bethany Gordon. True now. Shot comes in. Great save from Simonson. Those types of balls are really dangerous for the Manly United backline. They're trying to play quite compact. And when the Rams are able to quickly switch it to a wide player, that's when they're looking really dangerous, the Macarthur Rams. Bethany Gordon's been playing a lot of those balls nicely through to the front line. The Rams with their first corner of the second half. Brown takes it. First touch was from Manly out of the box. It's come back in now though. Bouncing around. Biasi sends it out of the trouble. But Bethany Gordon gets to it for the Rams, and they'll come again. Here the girls in maroon. Well-read pass from Cabezas. Did well to make the interception there. Now Jackson on the ball, the captain for Manly. Oh, well left from Manette. Stewart's going forward. Aiming to meet the run of Biasi, but a little bit far ahead of her opposing winger. Gordon finds Suniga. Lovely little flip pass out to Bertolicio. Suniga and Bertolicio have been combining quite well today. Now Bethany Gordon trying to play it in behind over the top. Monty True's coming. Simonson had to deal with that a bit quicker than I think she expected to, with True making a run to put pressure. Header's made by Erin Gordon off the back of her head though. Burachet comes out to collect it. Now she's sending everyone up. She's going to drop this one out from her hands. Kick it out from her hands, I should say. It's with Brown now. Caceres. Bezos finds Fauna. Pass it straight to Bethany Gordon. They turn possession over once again. Hay does well to win the ball for the Rams there. Now it's found Suniga. Suniga trying to find Brown. Can't do so. It's bouncing around in the middle of the field there. And Phoebe Gilbane decides enough's enough and sends it out of the trouble. Rams will have a throw in, and they'll look to come again. Good tackle made by Jackson. But Biasi gives it up quite quickly, and the Rams have it once more. So far, the Rams have definitely been the better team tonight at retaining possession. Manly seem to give it up that bit quicker. Good run there from Malone. She's eventually dispossessed though. Tussle in the midfield once more. Rams end up with the ball. They recycle using their back line. Good first touch from Hay to cut inside Stewart. She finds Brown. Brown's able to turn and face forward. Find Hay once more. The shot comes in. Just missing the goal. slightly wide, ever so slightly wide, but we still have a player down. I think it's Nicole Stewart down here for Manly. No, it was Phoebe Gilbane who ended up on the floor after Hall had the shot. Had the shot. Excellent challenge, though, from Gilbane to force the corner. Looked very close to going in for Tennille Hay there. Not to be on that occasion. Tennille Hay hasn't scored a goal yet this campaign. Well, not in the right net at least. She did score an own goal in the Rams' 2-1 win over the Football New South Wales Institute. Patted away, and it's in! Simonson initially pads it away, but it's right onto the head of Bronte True, I believe, who got that goal. No, I apologise, it's Tennille Hay. Tennille Hay with the goal there, so she ends up getting one in the right net after all. First goal of the season for Tennille Hay. And she really deserved that after a lovely run to win the corner, almost putting it in the back of the net just before the corner. So the score as it stands now 3 to the Macarthur Rams, 0 Manly United. As the first subs come onto the field for Manly United, making their way from the field, number 14, Leah Burton, and number 5, Nicole Stewart, and coming on in their place, number 19, Carly Johnson, number 20, Sian Bozanic, and Ruby Jackson will slip back into centre back as Bozanic takes her holding midfielder role. Manly United have their A-League women's talent on the field. Carly Johnson, who is playing on the left wing and plays for Western United in the national competition. She's been a Manly junior and done all of her NPL development with Manly, so back in the blue and red for Carly Johnson. That's just how Manly are as a club. They retain a lot of their junior talent, develop them through, and because of that, they've got a really good culture on the Northern Beaches there. Good family-friendly vibe. Every player and official I've spoken to from Manly raves about the culture. They raves about the development and why they want to come back to the club. Maybe not today, because Macarthur is quite a long way from Manly, and also it is Mother's Day, but certainly at their home games, they have a lot of the youth girls stay and watch the first graders. So they've really built a positive culture for the club. It's seen them have quite a bit of success over the years. Obviously the years they had Remy Seamson playing as their number 9, who now plays for Leicester City in the English WSL Championship League, but yeah, they were very successful those years. 2016-17, Manly United won the competition those 2 years, I believe, as the first sub is made there for the Macarthur Rams. Entering the field, number 24, Lola Sosai. And also number 15, Tia Machensky, both coming on to play in wing roles for the Macarthur Rams. So leaving the field, number 11, Bronte True, and number 14, Miku Sunaga. Another substitution being made here, this time for Manly United. Making her way from the field, number 8, Alexia Fauna. And taking her place now, I believe it's number 10, Alexia Caristal. Johnson on on the ball now. Finds the feet of Manette. No, Woolley. Now Manette. I apologise, I missed the earlier substitution of Gemma Woolley, who made her way onto the field for Tegan Biasi. Cross comes in. Brochet gets on that one and then dives on her chest. Maybe some early time wasting here at Linwood Park, although they are up 3-0. The Rams, quite a comfortable winning position for them right now. If Manly want to get any points out of this game, it'll have to come soon. First goal, that is, that they need. They need 3 goals to level the game and 4 if they're going to get all 3 points, which is a big ask. So Saucide's been mostly playing at the back this season, playing as a wing back, and even making the team of the week a couple of times with her strong performances. But with the return of the A-League women's players, she's now... I apologise, I'm just going to stop there because Manette's on the ball now in the box here. Good step over, the shot comes in, and there's the first goal for Manly United tonight. Emily Manette with a lovely run. Good step over to create some space and then slotted it home with her left foot into the bottom right-hand corner. And that, for Manly, will hopefully kickstart their game here tonight. They need another 2 goals to level it, but that's got to get the first one. Let's see what happens from here. Might excite the game a little bit more. So that, breathe a bit of energy, breathe a bit of life back into this Manly United side. Come from close to nothing, just one nice pass into the run of Manette, and they were in. The speed and precision of the shot from Manette. That's exactly what Manly need. And they've got the ball back here. Caristal. As I was saying though, Lola Saucide has mostly been playing at the back in the NPL this season after taking last year off to play AFL down in Wollongong. But with when A-League level talented players come back, sometimes you get shifted to the bench and then shifted into a different role to what you've been playing before. Now playing as a winger rather than a wing back. She's certainly got a lot of speed and skill to play that position. When she was playing at the back, she'd often make overlapping runs and get forward and help out in the attack. So definitely something Saucide is up to the challenge of. Carly Johnson gets her head on that, and now it's headed on towards Woolley. Woolley with the shot. Good piece of play from Manly. The shot was well off target from Gemma Woolley, but they're looking dangerous here. Rams might have started to relax, thinking they'd already won this one, being up 3-0, but game is not done yet. Still plenty of time to play here at Linwood Park. Gilbane's still on the ground after that tackle. Lola Saucide's going to kick this one in. Good speed from the winger. Cross comes in. And it's off the crossbar from Machensky. But she was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have stood. But that was certainly an exciting piece of play from the 2 Ram substitutes. Kelly Brown on the ball now, trying to find Machensky. weren't quite on the same page there. Kelly Brown on the ball now for the Rams, able to turn and face forward, finds Sosai. Sosai inside the box now, takes a shot. Not on target there. But good signs from the Rams. They're not going to let this one slip without a fight. Grace Arnold driving out from the back for Manly. Cara Starl and Gilbane trying to link up for the 1-2, but wasn't to be there. Lucio sent back, trying to sneak a few metres downfield on the throw-in, and referee Reese Edwards not having it. Another offside call made here. As Rams make another substitution, exiting the field, number 2, Tegan Bertolicio in her return to the Macarthur Rams this season. And making her way out onto the field, number 19, Olivia Sloan. She's been at Macarthur for several years in her development. Johnson. Able to cut inside, but the pass finds Bethany Gordon of the Rams. Jackson wins it back for Manly. Makes a good overlapping run. Gilbane's found her. Cross comes in. Kamaski gets a foot to it. And Sloan wins his off throw in. As the cheers start up here at Linwood Park, a few of the young Rams players are trying to get things going. There's only a couple of them, and they were certainly making a bit of noise, so good on the girls for showing their enthusiasm. Cabezas on the ball now. Her pass doesn't hit the intended target of Carly Johnson. Strong challenge there from Arnold. Mistimed that one. And sent Paul Olasosai flying there. First yellow card of the game goes to Manly United number 3, Grace Arnold. Hopefully Sosai's alright. She's back on her feet, but she's limping around a little bit. Probably just needs to shake it all out. Seems okay now. Ball comes in from Hay. It's off the back of Jackson's head. The centre back for Manly. And so the Rams will have a corner. Yeah, striker number 44, Kelly Brown, heading out to take it. She's a player who's really excelled in the NPL system. Taken short quickly to Gordon, Bethany Gordon, I should say. And tried to play a clever 1-2 ball, but she was offside. Yellow card's given to Kelly Brown there after kicking the ball away for the Manly United free kick. I was just saying that Kelly Brown's been a real beneficiary of the NPL system. She played for Wellington Panthers a couple of years ago, fell out of favour there, decided to come and play in the NPL New South Wales because of the real high standard here and the way that players can develop into professional calibre talents. And after a really successful year with Macarthur Rams last year, she ended up being selected once again to play for the Wellington Phoenix, which is her home team, I guess, being from New Zealand. Gilbane did well to release the ball as Brown was coming. Just bounces over the outstretched leg of Cabezas there. Bouncing around. Kelly Brown almost falls to her feet, but she doesn't connect. Simonson coming out of her box to clear that ball. As Winchensky was bearing down. Inside the last 10 minutes of regulation here at Macarthur. Although that is on my clock, not the scoreboard here, because there is none at Linwood Park, so maybe a little bit off there. Johnson running at Hay. Johnson trying to get around Hay. Hay's fallen onto the ball. Because of the foul, according to the referee. Carly Johnson pushed her to the ground. Carly Johnson not happy with the call there. Thinks there's a bit of milking from Hay. Brown connecting with Sunago. Johnson once again running at Hay. Cuts in, and I believe that was a crack at goal, but it ended up nowhere near the goal. I think Johnson's a little bit frustrated after the foul she just gave away a minute ago. Rams are the ones able to... I was about to say Rams are the one able to keep possession, but then they passed it straight to Manly, who passed it straight back to the Rams. So quite a messy exchange there from both teams. Woolley on the ball, finding Manette. Manette with the cross in to Caristal. Now Woolley again, Caristal, and it's in! We well and truly have a game on our hands here. Scores extends now. Macarthur M3, Manly United 2. We're bouncing a bit of a comeback here. The Northern Beaches girls. And they've got the ball out of the net. Trying to hurry up the Rams.
By Manly. The score is 3-2.
Good piece of play there that led to the goal for Manly from Gemma Woolley and Emily Manette combining well. Both of those players, long-time Manly players, part of that core group that have been there a long time. And then Alexia Caristal was the one to eventually slot it in the back of the net. Simonson coming out to get that one and send it forward. Not the way she would have wanted, straight to Lola Sosai of the Rams. Now Sunaga finds Sloan. And Machensky. Machensky new to the club this season, previously at the Football New South Wales Institute, playing reserve grade there. There's a couple of players new to the Rams from the Football New South Wales Institute. They've got strong recruiting from as players graduate the institute. That'll roll out for a goal kick. Erin Gordon, the centre back, was the Football New South Wales Institute captain last year, and also not playing tonight, but Libby Morris was in that Institute first grade side last year. And then also Lola Soso, who, as I mentioned before, didn't play NPL last year, but had come through the Football New South Wales Institute setup. Johnson on the ball here now for Manly. They're looking to get the equaliser. She's got a corner for her side. The last two goals have brought a bit of excitement back into this game. The crowd's certainly getting into it now, as you can perhaps hear the chanting from the Macarthur Rams girls. There's only two of them leading that cheer squad, so good effort from the girls. Cross comes in from Caristyle towards the back post. And Jackson does get her head onto it. And powerful header, but it wasn't on target. Rams a little bit more unsettled now. They were up 3-0. They've let two past them. And that's sort of been how their season's been going a little bit. They've been up in a lot of games and ended up with draws. Recently. Machensky now, great ball to Lola Soso. Lovely ball. Soso cutting across the ground. And they have another one here. And I imagine that'll put the game to bed here at Linwood Park. Kelly Brown finishes off her hat-trick. Macarthur ends up 4 over at Manly United 2. Kelly Brown in her return to Linwood Park with a hat-trick. Probably can't think of a better way to start her NPL season for 2024.
Goal scored by Rams. The score is now Rams 4, Manly 2.
There from Hay. Not long to go here now. As I mentioned before, I'm set myself up a little clock for half-time. Since half-time, sorry. Since there's no scoreboard here, I decided I'd try and keep track of timings in the second half. And according to my stopwatch, we are 43 minutes in, so there's not long for Manly to go. They've decided to push everyone up. And Simonson will take this free kick on halfway. And she's dropped it! Roche jumps up to grab it again. Soso's shin. Hay tries to keep it in. Substitutions being made here for the Macarthur Rams. Coming off number 44, Kelly Brown, the hat-trick hero for the Macarthur Rams today. And number 25, Darcy Malone. And coming on will be number 26, Chelsea Barton. And I believe that is number 20, Crystal Duggan. Also coming onto the field. Manly staying calm, not willing to rush it forward yet. They want to keep possession. Foul's given away there by Olivia Sloan, clipping Phoebe Gilbane's ankles as she cut inside. Caristal coming back to take the free kick. Ahead of Woolley. Now Ruby Jackson will take the throw in, quickly to Cabezas. Cross comes in, off the head of Bethany Gordon, and then Chelsea Barton gets to it first for the Rams. Trickers out over the sideline, and Manly try to get it back in as quickly as possible. Another throw-in for Manly. Macarthur won't mind giving away throw-ins too much. It's goals that they can't afford to lose. They're currently up 4-2. There's not long to go. You'd imagine that they're just trying to manage the game and come out of here with 3 points, which over the current top of the competition, Manly United, would be an excellent result for the Rams. Ball goes forward towards Machensky, comes off her head. And we have another throw in here. Gilbane's got to be careful not to slip on the concrete there under the balloon arch. She tries to quickly retrieve the ball. The Rams did have it back for a split second, but they've given it away once more. Throw in for Manly. Good defence there from substitute Crystal Duggan, forcing Grace Arnold to play that one out. And the Rams will just look to take as much time off the clock as they can with possession here. Another throw-in for the Rams. Suniga has it now for the Rams. Trying to cut around Bozanic. Manly get it up towards Manette. Manette keeps it in. But there's not too many chases of that ball. Manette with a good tackle. And Arrowsmith finds Manette once more. The cross comes in. Quite close to Kiara O'Shea. Sends that one as far forward as she can. That was Roche. Now Jackson with a good ball forward. Hay plays it out of bounds to stop Johnson getting on the ball. Here comes. I was just about to say here comes Manly. Keen to get another goal, but they've given it up here. They do well to get it back quickly. Gilbane. The interception there. But Bethany Gordon, she's had a great game tonight for the Rams. Simonson trying to get it forward as quickly as she can up towards the goal. Now Gilbane driving forward. She's quite an attacking player as a fullback. Both teams have birthdays to celebrate. Phoebe Gilbane, her birthday today. Doesn't look like she'll get the celebration after the game, but Macarthur Rams coach Stephen Peters, if the score stays as it is now, which Isn't long to go, I imagine it will. There it is, there is full time here. Stephen Peters gets the win on his birthday for the Macarthur Rams in this match of the round for round 11. Celebrating Female Football Week and also Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to any mothers watching and to Neil Hay who is out there playing. Final score was Macarthur Rams 4, Manly United 2. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Annabelle Banfield and it's been my pleasure to take you through this game.